What is going on, guys, and welcome to a new video. And as promised, we have our loot from 50 of the ambassador kills in a group encounter. So we originally did loot from 10 solos, and we did get lucky in that, so go check that video out, which I'll pop on screen now to see what the loot looked like for 10 of those solo kills. So yeah, now we've got 50 of the group ones. We're going to jump into the loot pretty quickly. I want to say overall that I really enjoyed doing this, and thank you to everyone that has done sort of consistent runs with me. Got a couple of good groups going where we were getting consistent like 4 kills per hour, 4 kills on auras, and it was we got some really nice kill times. I will be putting out other ambassador related videos in the near future. I've got quite a lot of clips saved up now, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so we did manage to get lucky and we picked up a Eldritch crossbow drop. It wasn't doubled and it wasn't personal, but it was really good to do that, and it was on a run where we were doing splits. On screen at the moment you can see me trading the guy CM, so thank you very much for him for splitting that drop. 123 mil each, which was absolutely awesome to get. And yeah, so we really did get lucky again on this loot from 50. Alright guys, so we are here at the Shadow Reef chest. I've got all the loot in my inventory from the ambassador himself. Obviously we toggled off the chest for that double crossbow chance. Now, we did miss a couple, so there will be a few in the chest that didn't have that double chance, but it's pretty much 100% accurate. So we'll price check this now, and it comes in at around 28.8 mil. Now, I have checked the prices for a lot of this, and a lot of it is accurate. So in terms of obviously like the salvage is out value, all of these are out value. Now, the Blackstone Hearts are selling for mid, so 98.5k, and then the Blackstone Arrow Tips are actually selling for 5.5k each, so they're almost double, or over double their price. So we can estimate that this is worth around 30 mil overall. Now, the next bit obviously is in the chest. We're going to have a look in the chest now and see what we got, and it is very juicy in terms of the value, so 91 mil there, so that puts us at 121 mil if we add it all together. Now, there's a couple of things we need to take into account here, is that this is a little bit overinflated. The first thing is that the Ragefire Glands are priced at 40.7 each, but obviously quite a lot have come into the game with this update, so they're not that as expensive as 14. I think they're somewhere in the region of 10 mil at the moment, so we're going to take that as the value of them. These Reef Relics are valued at about 1.6 mil, but you can alch them for a mil, so it's still a decent 8 mil there, but yeah, so these are overinflating the price a bit, as are these other relics up here. So I've taken an estimate of this tab, and I think it's worth somewhere in the region of 55 to 60 mil. So we're going to take the upper end of that, so we're going to take around 60 mil. The notable drops are, so we've got 8 mil in the Reef Relics if we alch them, about 8 mil in the Onyx Dust, 8 mil-ish in huge, or 8.5 mil in the huge Spiky Salvage. And yeah, just a decent amount of loot overall. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll have a look at the total loot value in a second with a little graphic on screen, as well as the GP per hour roughly. Alright guys, so we've got our final loot screen on screen at the moment, which has got all of the drops that we managed to get from the 50 kills. So we've got 30 mil from Ambassador as main drops, we got 60 mil in our chest, and 123 mil from uniques, totaling 213 mil for the 50 kills. So pretty happy with that. If we take a look at the actual GP per hour, so we're going to factor in both with and without a drop, and also between 3 to 4 kills an hour, depending on how quick your team is at doing the runs. So without a drop, we're looking at 5.4 mil to 7.2 mil an hour, and with a drop, we're looking at 12.8 to 17 mil per hour. So you really are relying on getting one of those drops to really bump your GP per hours up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put out a guide for groups, but it's not going to be on boss mechanics, it's going to be on sort of trying to improve your speed of the dungeons, and just some tips and tricks for improving your dungeon runs overall to make the most money. And of course I'll be putting out solo guides as well for the bosses. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Do smash that thumbs up if you did enjoy it. It took quite a lot of hours to get together, obviously, over the last couple of weeks. And yeah, as I said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.